Now, the Indian Prime Minister addressed the Parliament of Ghana and has underscored the significance of progress of the global South. Now, the Indian Prime Minister also spoke of similarities in democracy between the two nations and highlighted that it is not merely a system, but one of India's fundamental values.
For us, democracy is not merely a system. It is a part of our fundamental values. Distinguished members, the histories of India and Ghana bear the scars of colonial rule, but our spirits have always remained free and fearless. We draw strength and inspiration from our rich heritage. We take pride in our social, cultural, and linguistic diversity.
Now, this following delegation-level talks with the Ghanaian President John Mahama in Accra, which led to the signing of 4 memorandums of understanding, including to strengthen bilateral cooperation in key areas such as culture, health, standardization, and institutional dialogue. Now, according to the official press release, the two leaders discussed ways to expand cooperation in certain key areas, including trade and investment, agriculture, capacity building, technology, and they welcomed the growing bilateral trade and Indian investments in Ghana. Now, the Indian Prime Minister also described his talks with President Mahama as extremely fruitful. In a post on social media, the Indian Prime Minister underlined that cooperation in fintech, skill development, healthcare and other such sectors were also deliberated upon. Moreover, he thanked the Ghanaian government for conferring him with the Officer of the Order of the Star of Ghana, the nation's highest state honour. Now, the Indian Prime Minister also dedicated the honour to the bright future of the youth, their aspirations, the cultural diversity and the historical ties between India and Ghana. He is also assured that India will stand with the people of Ghana and will continue to contribute as a trusted friend and a development partner. All right, so even in Africa, the Indian Prime Minister was, of course, accorded a rapturous welcome, where the Indian Prime Minister's visit to Ghana is, in fact, a first by an Indian Prime Minister in over 3 decades. Now, this, of course, is part of the Indian Prime Minister's 5-nation tour, his longest diplomatic visit in his more than a decade leadership. Now, during the 8-day tour, the Indian Prime Minister will cover 2 continents, going to Trinidad and Tobago next, followed by Argentina, Brazil, and then back again to Africa to Namibia.